So for this one, when we're playing Tightrope, when it starts off, this guy really has 3 sections to it. There's the intro, and then the A section, and the B section. The A and B section are quite similar, and the B section is actually pretty easy. Hardest one is the intro, which is going to start to go right at the end too. First I'm just going to play through it, and then I'll talk it through. So it starts off 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 going. Go to the A section. I'm going to play that a tiny bit slower, going 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4, going. Then. After you get to there, and there is an option that it shows at the end of of that 4th bar there. It says easy option. Is you could play, instead of playing an A to this G to a full E, if you want to put the motion all on the low strings, you could play A, take the 2nd finger, play the low G there just as one note, and then use a powerful E5 at the end, just barring the 1st finger on the 2, on the A and the D strings, going. And that's pretty mean sounding too, and it's a little easier physically to do. Now once you get to the A section, we're going to try to find what's the most comfortable way in your hand to play a B9 chord. B9 is this chord right here, this is the stock fingering, that's the 6-string version. But when you watch Stevie Ray Vaughan play it, he plays this way. He wraps the thumb for the low string, bars the 1st finger at the 6th fret, and then plays the rest of it with 2 and 3. You can do that one as also. That's just like the B9 over D sharp without the thumb wrap. There's the thumb on the root. You could also stand the index finger up and just delete the A string. And then just, it's probably going to get choked out by your 2nd finger there. Or this. Or the old-fashioned way, no thumb. But this is kind of a handful. And those are all written on your 1st line on page 4. Those are the first 3 chords. First it plays this guy. Then it does the thumb with the bar on the index. And then it does, you could play alternate fingers, but I don't like that at all. That's kind of hard. Then it also shows the guy in 2nd position down here. When you do it like this, you can really see how it looks compared to B7. B7 regular. B9, same chord family, but adding the note 9 notes away from B, the note C sharp. What we've got now is I'm going to go back up to this guy, and I'm just going to play this one to hold it on, is we're going to have the rhythm of 1 and 2. Or you can just do this. So the simplest strum, and this strum is tore apart on page 3, where you have 2 bass notes, downstrokes. Then I play the chord down, up, but then I release it to get dead guys, and I still have the pick moving. 1 and 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1, 2, 3 and a 4 E and a finger. In the 1st bar of the A section, it shows it with the dead strings. In the 2nd measure, it shows them as just rests. So if you're not quite getting the 16th notes in your hand, it would be okay to just do this. And a 1. That's fine line 2. You'll probably have fun doing this though. And if you get really fancy, you can put in a 16th note, pop in on the second note of the 4th beat going. Now, that's going to happen for 6 measures, going from the top of the A section, 1, then again, then the 3rd measure, same as the beginning, then 4th one, then the 5th one, still the same, then the 6th one, then it plays, just like the top, back to the beat. 2 more bars. This guy playing. And the second ending. The difference between the second ending and the first ending is the first ending is longer. It takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bars to play and looks just like the intro stuff that you were doing. The second ending doesn't ever go to that low A, G, E. It just plays. And again. And it holds. After that, it's going to take you to page 2. And on page 2 is more of just playing the funky 9-chord rhythm, but it is with E9, which is, and this is a great exercise to do. This is the 5-string version of the 9-chord. 5-string meaning it starts with the root on the A string. E9, 7th fret of the A string, going back to E9, 7th fret of the low string. There's your 6-string version. So you've got this walking the tightrope every day and every night. Walking the tightrope. One more. Space A, D, and then you're going, you're doing more of just playing that same rhythm on B. And it'll take you through a 12-bar blues. If we could work mostly on what's on the first page, anything that happens on the second page will be really easy compared to that. So focus on trying to go slowly on that. If you can get that going, and then practice your little 16th notes going. Working on that, that'll be really cool, and some of that stuff will be kind of new and fun to work on. All right.